Before I proceed, I want to read a portion of the scripture to us. Psalm 33 said, "Rejoice in the Lord, O ye righteous." Let me stop there. The reason why I'm saying this is because out of all the big C's in the Premier League, it's only Manchester United, the Red Devil, they don't have what it takes to rejoice in this game week 33. So I want to do a quick recap on all the games. Aston Villa flog Newcastle 4-1, while Brentford they flog Brighton 4-2. The West Ham and Southampton they play a draw 1-1. Manchester City will flog Everton 2-0. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth they play a draw 0-0, goalless draw. Ipswich and Arsenal flog Ipswich 4-0. The Fulham Chelsea narrowly won Fulham 2-1. The Leicester versus Liverpool flog Leicester 1-0, and the Manchester United versus Wolves, the game ended in 1-0 in favor of Wolves. Looking at the entire game, this game week, it was a week that was full of surprises and it was very dramatic. Let me just quickly touch each one by one. Looking at the game between Everton and Manchester City, when I was watching that game, I was not really confident that we will win that game in that kind of magnitude. Like, I was not really having that full assurance or hope. But looking at how our youngsters have been stepping up, making things happen for us is something that I'm really happy about, because looking at our big stars like KDB and the rest, they don't they go. You understand? So look, you see small youngster, like coming up, taking on the task and the responsibility of giving us victory, something very amazing and applauding. The another thing I want to talk about is Ipswich versus Arsenal. You know, this Ipswich is the same Ipswich that almost killed Chelsea in their last game, that Chelsea was begging and looking for a draw. This is the same Ipswich that Arsenal confidently and like with confidence, with ease, they just fly over them, which means that in as far we have been said that Lodo is blue in terms of what Chelsea have done in Europe, at least you have to give it to Arsenal. Arsenal, they are really be classic and really sensational in their performance. Then another game I want to talk about was Leicester Liverpool. The way Liverpool, for me, they struggled to win Leicester in this game. I know Liverpool they did everything they could have done, but for me, I think these last games I remain for Liverpool, they really just have to sit up tight, and they really have to. In fact, the more pressure is on them now compared to those who are trying to make the top four. Yes, because as it is like this, everybody for the league now, I did tier for points. Everybody don't need points. You understand? Then the game that surprised me the most, that I was not expecting the outcome to be the way it was Manchester United versus Wolves. Looking at the performance Manchester United pulled off in their recent game in the Europa, I was not expecting that United would come into this game and go away with no points. You understand? What is the point of not playing? So for me, that brought me to the fact, or to my conclusion, that see, Oxlade, I don't know why United actually signed that guy. I'm now convinced that it's because his name sounds like Allard. Let me sound Oxlade. I know, just that's the only excuse I can make right now, because looking at Oxlade, who's supposed to be a striker, and looking at how he missed chances and a lot of things, especially in this game against Wolves, if Oxlade could cover at least one of the chances where he gets, at least this game United would have went away with a point. You understand? So for me, I think Oxlade next season, if United really want to keep that guy, he should be in second or third bench safe. Second or third 11. That guy is not a striker that is fit for United in any competition. Not in the Premier League, not in Carry Cup, not in FA Cup rather, not in the Europa. You understand? So that aside, another person that actually amazed me in Manchester United squad is this young guy, is it Tyler Fedricson. And Tyler Fedricson is somebody that United really need to hold stronger. You need to focus on that guy. That guy has potential, he has ability. If United will give it chance at time to develop and to really be balanced and confident in playing, that guy he be like person where they see, and they use the eye to they look at this Arsenal guy, Miles Lewis Kelly, they look that guy. Fedricson will be a player that will cook for Manchester United if United trust the guy, give him more time to play game and to develop. You understand? So that aside, the game for the week was actually beautiful. Chelsea won their game. So thank God for Pedro Neto and the other young guy who did 1 or 2 things for Chelsea. So now the game week 33 for Chelsea and in the entire Premier League B. So let's look how this coming week will look like. I agree to now.